You're good.
What?
I say you're good. Hello, hello. I have the link right there. It's been posted. Sandy goes first. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, we
What a
got rain
beautiful
on us.
day today is turning out to be.
Oh, I love today. After all this week, it's been shit weather, and finally we have something beautiful.
Yeah, we've had rain for days, but the sun is out, the birds are chirping. It's a lovely day on the East Coast.
I don't even know where I am, but it's a lovely day where I am. We have a huge amount of sunshine, huge. We repotted plants. I can't
Nice.
wait.
So,
Anyway,
yeah, so just so everybody has an idea of what's going on. Apparently Wednesday night
Why are you at the
after
door?
I'm not.
I
I need
got
a
a
chair.
note. What's that?
Oh, I just told my hubby I need a chair.
Oh. Wednesday night, I got a message from Nelly that I was kind of urgently needed to his panel. So I wasn't watching anything. I wasn't sure what was going on. It was a little frustrating. It was a quiet night for me, and I was hoping to enjoy it. But whatever, I got up there. It got weird. If anybody knows me, they know that I'm pretty good at sarcasm and all of that. So I don't know if that came across, but the stream was deleted. What happened next was that he and Kamisha, from what I saw, kept referencing you, Patty. Um,
Yeah,
and that's
very
kind of the,
much.
the point of all of this because then he went on a rage Thursday. I was in my car, so I couldn't listen or pay much attention. Patty and I talked on the phone. There was some discussion of, do we respond? Because he was calling her out for a lot of stuff. He was calling me out for a lot of stuff. And we just thought it best that, I wasn't going to be around. I couldn't sit down and spend much time. So we thought it best to do this today. So the intent today, I want to make this very clear. We're not here to bully anybody, but there are times when a response is necessary. And I know for a fact that Patty has stepped away from the Nelly bullshit, has stepped away and been very patient with Kamisha on that bullshit. But there just comes a time where you have to say enough is enough. Here's what's really going on. If they're not going to shut up, then maybe we do a quick stream and just say what's happening. So, Nellie, I know you're watching. Patty knows, Marine Wife knows you're watching.
Guys can use
Um,
whatever
you,
you want. I don't care anymore. They know. They know it
yeah,
all.
he, yeah, he's watching. We scheduled this, and then all of a sudden his channels are gone again. And, I'm sure neither of us saw things Thursday night, but I'm sure he said he was going to be gone for 10 months, a year and a half, 3 years, like he does every third day. So, um, Patty, I saw parts of Thursday afternoon. I don't know exactly what happened. I didn't see much of. I didn't see anything actually of Thursday night.
Right.
Um,
I didn't see much after the one live he did,
yeah.
but I do know that a lot of it was how disgusted he was with some friends that I made.
Okay. Well, we do know. I mean, I can literally attest to. Patty and I have talked a lot since last summer. Nellie and I have actually had a lot of contact since last summer. I have literally told him 100 times he needs to stop. He seems to think that if one troll goes in his comments and says Marine Wife is talking about you, he seems to take that and run with it and doing a rage stream when it never actually happened. Marine Wife has walked away. She doesn't want anything to do with Nellie. She doesn't want anything to do with Kamisha. She wants peace. She wants a community of good people who she can, educate on things that she knows about. So, she isn't here. Nellie, she isn't here. Oh, what's the word?
To really get back at you, it literally is the fact that you got mad because I was in somebody's stream, but I never responded to any of the negativity.
So we all sit in people's streams. I mean, he seems to have been calling out a very nice guy being Chad. He seems to specifically call Chad out.
Yeah.
Chad will sit in a stream and talk. I have never seen that guy say one negative word to anybody. So if even me, I'll use myself as an example. If I want to sit in somebody's stream and chat, that's on me. That doesn't mean I'm like, you know, touting this person or yelling from the rooftops they're the greatest. But maybe there's something I am going to find interesting or I want to hear about or whatever. So, these people. So, sorry, I'm going to bounce around a little because
Yeah.
I'm a little
Max said
distracted.
hi.
Hi, darling.
Yeah.
You can say
Yeah.
hi.
So, yes. Okay. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there.
No, you were bouncing around between like chat and the comments, everything like that.
Well, that's just an example of support. I mean,
Yeah.
we know, when I was up there Wednesday, all of a sudden Nelly lost his shit because nobody was in the chat. And he's like, "Oh, people aren't here for me." Oh, that's what it was. Okay, he seemed to think that you were chasing clout, that he created you. So, which account did you jump on to get all of Nelly's clout? Which one of the 8 since I've seen in the last several months did you think you would get clout from Patty because he has so many followers? And let me just say I saw that anonymous Yankee account right from the get-go. I sat there quietly and I watched it because I wanted to make sure. Okay, sorry, I know I'm jumping around again.
No, you're good.
So, I wanted to make sure there are some horrible people who are actually doing horrible things to Nelly. I'm very s- I'm very sympathetic and empathetic of that stuff. So even while I know that he might have his hands in some things, I don't want people suicide trolling anybody.
Yeah.
So, people seem to think that I'm some Nelly
There's
simp.
a comment.
I have been quite direct with Nelly of things that he does that are wrong, things that he does when he's crying and being a baby, things that he does when just because one troll says something, he starts a stream and he rages. And what he's doing is actually giving people more content to make fun of him about because he overreacts. He turns a little molehill into a mountain. So Nelly, I'm giving you my honest to God opinion here. YouTube is not for you. If you haven't made it yet to whatever level you think you want to be on, it's not happening. If you want to be here and just talk to your friends, that's great. That's what I see many people do. If you think you're going to become somebody and that people aren't supporting you because they're not in your chat or giving you views or giving you likes, then people aren't all that interested. So I don't think you belong here. People like to say I'm thin-skinned. I think you're way thin-skinned. You rage about everything. Guess what? My birthday's next week. Oh my God, if I don't get $1, I think I might go out of my mind and come up here and rage about it because somebody didn't give me $1. You know what? I'm not here. I'm not here for anything but awareness. So to come up and rage stream because you don't get $1 on your birthday was one of the most pathetic, embarrassing things that I've seen. I often sit when I'm watching a stream and I go, oh my God, I can't believe people think that I'm affiliated with this guy and this is how he's acting. Like to have little 13-year-old temper tantrums is so embarrassing. But you know what? We talk about that privately. But anyway, all right, I have not read the chat. So, Patty, I just wanted to give a quick summary. We're not here to bully him, we're here to give facts. Marine Wife has left him alone. He has decided to start this all up again. So we're gonna end it. We're gonna put a stop to
Yeah.
it. So
Oh yeah.
that's why we wanted to say hello to everybody and say what's been going on.
Yeah, it really truly comes down to the fact that, like Sandy said, I've kept my mouth shut for months and months when I could have, as Zach's entertaining people. But I could have sat there and kept my mouth shut for months. I mean, months. Every time something was said, I could have sat there and said something for it, but I didn't. I backed away. I decided to create my own peace. I have a great community, absolutely great community for people that have actually stood by me. It's fabulous. And within the past few days, this person got pissed off because I was in somebody's chat that was dissing him. You know, that's wrong. Like, it
Well,
also is recorded. Like, it was streamed. Like, you can see me pop up. Like, I'm not entertaining. I'm not doing anything.
I mean, I think there was a lot about that stream, and that's what I got the emergency message for. Apparently, was because that stream was happening. I mean, I don't think he'd be mad if we mentioned him. Corey was streaming. So Corey had some things to say. Nelly didn't like it. I got a note. I walked in there blind, didn't know what he was raging about. He then wanted to ask me specific questions, which I would have preferred not to answer publicly because it goes back to the whole stuff that's going on and why I'm here. And I will say from the rooftops, I know of 8 or 9 people, maybe 10, that had their hands involved in other stuff that's going on. And I I know that Nelly was part of it. How much of his involvement he was part of it, I'm not exactly sure. Do I think he's going to jail? No. I do hope that people stop saying Nelly's going to jail. I think he's going to have a visit. I think his life, might be uncomfortable for a little while, but I don't think he's going to jail. And I've said that publicly twice. Nelly ran with it the first time saying Sandy says I'm not in trouble. Well, that's not exactly what I said. So, yes, there's some involvement. Some people will get a slap on the wrist, some people will have a talking to. I think 1 or 2 may actually have charges. So, I'm not even going to talk about that anymore. I've been saying that since last July. I came here knowing what was going on and things already in motion.
Yeah, there's a
So,
couple things in the chat.
okay. Um, Hi, Nathan. Nelson, he called his police department
He
and
does
then
it every
told
day,
him.
apparently. He calls this PD every day because he's too
I,
scared to sit there and
well,
face anything.
here's the thing, and we've had this discussion. Just because it's not there, stop bothering your police department. If they want to tell you something, they will get in touch with you. Things are happening. You know what? This is what frustrates me so much. People think I'm a police caller. I have never called my police before any of this stuff happened. And the times I called my police, once they called me to say, hey, we're watching a stream where people are discussing shooting you in the head and raping you. Other times I had to call because there were AI nudes of me put in a Discord. Like, you know, I'm not calling them going, hey, this one said this today, this one said that today. When there's something going on, they're going to reach out to you and talk to you about it. They're not going to hunt you down and throw cuffs on you. You want to keep wasting your police resources and their time with your stupid bullshit, then you look like even more of a pussy. So just knock it off. Knock it off. All right. If I can just get to the Roblox, can we end this Roblox stuff once and for all? I
Seriously,
told
I
Nelly this. I
contradicted it too.
well, I
Like,
no, 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 no. I don't even want to. All right. We know it's not true. We know he's not on there to go after children. So seriously, can we stop it? I don't know what was said, Patty, but people are running with this. They know it's not true. I have told Nellie for months, listen, I'm not going to get involved with you crying about, your involvement with Dave. I'm not going to stick up for you. But what I will say is that no, I have seen nothing nor heard nothing of Nellie being inappropriate with children.
well, and
So,
that's why I apologized long, long ago. So the fact that people want to sit there and do that, yeah, we went through a
well,
rough
that's
patch.
so weak to do. I mean,
Yeah,
there's so many things that can be said. Why keep throwing out something fake? I mean, if you want to say, "Oh, he's raging today," or "Oh, he's being a baby today," or "Oh, he's playing victim again today." Do it. I mean, we see it every flippin' day. Oh, he shut down his channels again today. Oh, he's on his 12th channel. Oh, he's going to be gone for 3 years, but he's gone 3 hours later. There's so much people can say. Why jump on the Roblox stuff? Like that's just silly. I mean, if you're gonna try to, you know, at least try to give real information and not fake news.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's
Patty, I am just catching up with the chat. So,
yeah. I know. I kind of
um,
figured sounded like you were slowing
so
down.
hi, Kyle. No, I don't mean this the way I'm saying. Not my Kyle. Not. Hi, Nathan. And of
Hi,
course, I
everybody.
forgot my reading glasses, but run it up. I think we're neighbors, right? I see you're saying it's 80 degrees. Yeah, that's what it's going to be here. Um, Nelson said, oh, Linda, hi, Linda. So that's, we just want to clear things up, and I will say a million times, Patty has left, Patty has let it be. She has let it sit. Stream after stream, we see him trying to stir things up, either because he believes a troll or he tries to egg Kamisha on or something. He just wants to keep coming back to you, Marine wife. So
Yeah.
so you are not chasing his clout. You are here for a very admirable reason. You want to educate people on certain things. You're not catching followers because Nelson Green is crying about not getting a birthday gift. So it's actually quite embarrassing. Like I said, I watch streams and I'm like, oh my God, like people think I support him and simp for him. And you know what? I'll have his back. I'll have anybody's back who's being uh, relentlessly bullied. But God, I sit here and cringe and go, oh my God, like how much more embarrassing can this be?
It truly is at the epitome of me, like petty. Like you're pissed that I moved on. Like,
And that's what it is.
yeah,
You guys were really good friends. I mean, I don't want people to forget that. You guys did have
yeah,
a real friendship and you talked often. I know because I was part of those conversations. The backstory is he reached out to me as a Dave victim. So that's how Nellie and I started talking. He was a Dave victim, and there was a lot of it that was awful. There was a lot of it that was actionable, and instead of doing something about it, he would come up on streams and rage, and then he would be offended by me because I wasn't outraged enough for him. Well, is he forgetting the hundreds of messages that were sent where I'm like, this is what you can do, like this is definitely something that. is a crime, and he sat back and did nothing. So he did nothing for all of that time when obituaries were made of his grandmother, when his real name was put up there. But because I said that his hands were likely involved in stuff going on with me, he's now calling his police every day to see if there's a report. Where was that energy when people were coming after you, your grandmother, your sister, your niece and nephew?
Hey,
Like, don't
Ghost.
don't don't start with the fake bullshit. I'm sorry, go ahead.
And no, I said, hey, Ghost. There is a couple more comments that um you
That I
can
should,
do.
okay. I know,
No
sorry.
more innocent
And I
person.
should just say that I do only like have an hour, so I may have to leave
Yes.
abruptly, and I don't mean to do that. And there can be follow-ups, but we did just
Yes.
want to touch on the basics and say that Nelly is a whining crybaby. He has been left alone. He has been given a lot of grace. He has decided to go at a woman and, start his fake bullshit. And you know what? Enough is enough. Patty is a strong, smart woman who is doing good things, who is trying to build a community of understanding. And if he wants to cry about that, he just makes him look like a cringy fuck. Nelly, she
Seriously,
doesn't want anything to do with you, Nelly. She didn't want anything to do with you when you showed up at her house and made up stories about her following you to the bathroom. It's bullshit. She does not want you. She does not want to be involved in your streams. She does not want to be mentioned. Have a little bit of self control and respect and walk the fuck away. Or we will do this every other day and go line by line of things you say and say how you're a fucking liar and say how you're a fucking troublemaker and say how you rage on things that some anonymous account may have come and said, because it's disgusting, it's shameful, it's embarrassing, and you should be so embarrassed of yourself. You should be so embarrassed for so many things, and the most recent being that you're calling out Marine Wife. So you just better cut the shit. I've told you for 6 months. She walked away. She doesn't want anything to do with any of this stuff. Just leave her be. Just leave her be. But you can't control yourself. So he had Dave up the other night as well, right? Wasn't he
yeah.
giving Dave dating advice? Did I hear he
Yeah.
was giving Dave dating advice? How about you tell him to stop making up fake girls? How about you tell him to, if he's going to say he's getting a hand job from somebody, how about you make sure he says she's not 13? How about that? How about that for dating advice? How about get an apartment and get a job? Because nobody is dating a homeless man who has pubic hair growing out of his face right now, who's running. So I
Yeah.
don't think Dave needs dating advice. I think Dave needs advice on how to control himself and how to clear up his life so he's not a 28-year-old. Oh, sorry. His birthday was yesterday. 29-year-old loser who refuses to work. How about that for advice for your friend Dave? How about that? Not how to get a date while you're homeless.
I laugh because like everybody's like everything with my fiance and I, but at the same time, like who goes to bed with their partner? Like who sits there and does all this? Like he's sitting there fucking cloud shooting for nothing.
It's so weird and random.
Pathetic.
I mean, again, another one. Good people are giving him good advice. He goes after Artsy. Who in their right mind would go after Artsy? She is one of the most lovely women around. Who in their mind would go after her? But he does these random things because somebody might say, "Hey, maybe you shouldn't talk about that." And then he decides they're his enemy and he rages on them. He thinks that gives him a gotcha. Artsy is one of the most lovely women around. Who would start with her? But this is what he does. This is what he does. He needs to feel relevant. Instead of looking relevant, you look like a fool.
It's terrible. It truly is.
A troll will say something. Next thing you know, he's jumping up the asylum to defend himself because he's a fake victim. He's jumping up on Camillo's. He's jumping up on Mark's. Well, not Mark's much anymore because I think they're not getting along. He's jumping up on Dave's. He's jumping up on Anderson Henderson to defend one comment in his chat. I mean, come on. Is it really that hurtful that it's going to keep you up all night because somebody said, "Hey, such and such"? Like, is it really that hurtful that you have to jump on everybody's stream and defend your honor? You look like a pathetic, embarrassing fool. And what you're doing is giving people more and more content. So, Stewie, I just want to direct something to you. I think you think that I simp for, and that's fine. Seriously,
Yeah,
everybody can think
I
of me
just
what they
had to.
want.
Yeah.
But I think you think I simp for Nelly. What I've done is talk to him behind the scenes, and I have said dozens of times, you know what? If Suey's going to restream you, you did a stream. You went public. You said these words publicly. I believe people have a right to show what was said publicly because if it was important enough to Nelson at the moment to say it, maybe it should be shown. But he's so butthurt. He'd send me all kinds of notes. Stewie's doing this. Stewie's doing that. Well, you know what? Stewie can. And you know what? Take. Sorry, sometimes words escape me at this
No,
point. But
you're okay.
take accountability for what you said. If you're going to come on a public stream, I mean, there are times I'm like, oh shit, I was really mad and, I went off and embarrassed myself. I know that. I'm self aware. And if it happens to be restreamed, I'll be embarrassed all over again and go, oh my God, more people have seen me look like a fucking asshole. You know, but I said it. I did it. I'm accountable for my words and my actions. So for Nelly to go on and on and on about how people are, you know, bullying him because they're restreaming his own words, we've actually had this discussion 2 dozen times.
Sandy, is that the real V dot or is that a clone? You have a mod.
Um, let me.
And there's other comments too.
All right, I know. Sorry, I haven't kept up with those.
No, you're
If that
fine.
is my V dot, hello, my dear. I
It
adore the
says
fuck out of
at
you.
real V dot.
Oh yeah, it that appears. Sorry, I'm so far behind with the
Not
popcorn.
clone.
Yes. Hi, darling. So
Hi
yeah,
V
and
dot. Nice to
let's
see you.
since I try to keep VDOT out of all of this. He's been through enough. If he wants to speak publicly, he speaks publicly. I'm the loudmouth here. So let me just say,
We got a lot of people coming in now.
because I adore VDOT. When Nelly and Dave did their little fake stream, that VDOT called Nelly from an anonymous number, not giving a name, pretending to be a police detective. Nelly then ran with, "That was V Dot. I recognized his voice. That was V Dot." That was the first rage that I had with Nelly because how fucking dare he make up a story like that with a loser who was actually charged with crimes against this person and his family. So that was the first time I really, really raged at Nelly. And then he keeps saying, "Well, we made up. Well, we made up. We're good." You know what? We gave you a little bit of a pass. That doesn't mean it's erased. That was one of the most pathetic things. And I jumped up immediately and I was like, "How fucking dare you?"
Oh
All
yeah.
of a sudden, he became my victim again because that's what Nelly does. But yeah, Patty, I am so far behind on the comments. But hello, dear
So
V Dot.
yeah, you could go read Stewie wants my channel so he can hop in.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'm
I'm
just
fine
giving
with
you
anybody.
that's okay.
This, we're saying what we know. Like I said, I do have to be off here at 1 o'clock.
No, that's fine.
Um,
I'm pretty
but
sure it'll be well and done with a
yeah,
couple
well, can
other
I just,
people.
Patty, can I just also give a disclaimer? What
Yeah.
I say are my words. They're not Patty's words. I'm not speaking for her. I'm not speaking for anybody else. What I'm saying is my opinions, my thoughts. my interactions that I may have had with somebody. So if I say something that, Patty might not agree with, that she's not co-signing what I'm saying. So I hope people understand that. There are things that I might rage on that, Patty and I might disagree with, and that's okay because we're adults and we can do that. But yeah, Patty, if you just want to, I'll catch up on the comments and, you know, just you have stayed away from him for 6 months. He's now raging about you again. So it was time for us to just, throw it out there that he's, playing his fake victim. He's, we're the bad people, and that's not the case. He's being absolutely ridiculous.
How it truly is. Like, I can't even imagine like being so self pity worth that you see a former person like maybe you had a friendship with or you had an acquaintance with, and they're on somebody else's channel, and like you go full on blown haywire over it. Haywire.
Yeah.
Like that was just ridiculous. That's why I drew my line. Like, really?
He raged on you for absolutely no. You know what it was the night before? I was in his chat, and all of a sudden they started talking about you, and I'm like, "Are you guys talking about Marine Wife?" Because I think you went live while he was live. So they were both like, "Oh, she's got her dogs on. Who does a stream with their dogs?" So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you have literally stepped away from all of this, but they got to keep bringing you in. It doesn't make any sense. It's not okay. She has stepped away. Nelly, she has stepped away from you. Kamisha, she has stepped away from you. Kamisha, I like you. I actually really like you. I think you're a sweet girl when you're not being a jerk. I think you're easily manipulated, and I wish that wasn't the case. We've had so many lovely talks. We literally have had so many lovely talks. I'm sorry that I offended you when I said you have to stop tagging Patty. You have to stop tagging Patty. They've walked away. They've walked away from all of it. Stop tagging her. And then she lost her shit. So, I'm sorry you don't agree with me, but you need to see you're getting yourself in a lot of trouble. Personally, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you get yourself in trouble because I think
It's
people
been like
push you
that
to do
again
these
and
things.
again.
I know. Like we literally have had, we ha- and I told you this, we have had different experiences with Kamisha.
Yep.
Even from the beginning, I thought that she was a nice girl. She plays this hard girl. She thinks it's fun. She thinks it gets her some giggles. It doesn't. They manipulate her to the point where they try to trigger her to go off on things, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
not nice. It's not fair, and it's gross. And Kamisha, you're so much better than that. I understand. Like I know you're hurt. We all know you're hurt by what happened, but things happened 3 years ago. You have to move on, darling. You have to move on. You can't have this be every day, every part of your life. They don't want anything to do with you. You have to stop tagging them. You have to stop talking about them. You have to move on.
There's a bunch of comments.
I
You
know, I know. I
silly
am so sorry.
goat.
I get on my soapbox and then I stop
Yeah,
reading
no,
what's going
I
on.
read them as I read them as they come.
I know I'm too busy. Um, no innocent person is as worried as Nelly. Ghost, you and I have had our issues. Yes, I mean it's obvious,
Yes,
isn't it?
very
For him
true.
to be calling his police every day, for him to be jumping on streams saying I've had nothing to do with this, like, and it's been said publicly. I do not. He will not end up in jail. He will probably get a slap on the wrist. His life might be a little awkward. He is not going to go in jail. But you know what? You should have fucking don't backpedal that you were in the Discord. Don't backpedal that you were talking to him every day. Don't backpedal before we even got here. You knew who we were, me and my friends. Because me just finding out how friendly you were with Steve Coate and you never mentioning it, don't you think that's huge? Why wouldn't you be like all the times we talked, hey Sandy, I knew Steve. I saw what he did to some people. To not mention that, that is so skeevy, and that just shows that your hands have been in things for a long time. Um, sorry, you weren't here when his sister and grandma. Yes, I don't know the story of what happened with his sister and why he moved. That's not for me to say. Um, my understanding is he has a nice relationship with his family. Um, so just because he annoys me, I'm not going to run with something. Um, sorry, Patty. So
No, no, no. They're basically just saying he still talks to Dave, is cheat coat in jail. I
he
just
was
got
just with Dave
yeah.
on a panel that Thursday night that we didn't see. Like so many people get notes. I've actually become quite friendly with a lot of people. So many people send me notes. If it's not a note, it's a screenshot. He tried to give Dave dating advice, is my understanding. So we did touch on that earlier in the stream.
The
Yeah,
it
Nelly, keep giving Dave
says
dating advice while you keep saying, you know what, maybe I should actively try to find a girlfriend. Nelly, that's what you should do. Get off YouTube. You need to get off YouTube. If there's anybody this place isn't built for, it's you. It's seriously you. I watched streams from a
seriously.
couple years ago just to kind of get an idea of what people were like. It's the same thing 2 years later. Victim me, victim this, victim that. Stop. If you haven't accomplished what you've wanted to accomplish on this platform in 6, 7, 8, 9 years, it's not going to happen, and that's okay. Do streams with your friends. Sit around. I see streams like that, and they're lovely. Just friends sitting around and talking. They're great. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough to have some good people just talking publicly? Why
Yeah,
do
but
have to
then
people
I'll
send
buy
you,
more.
birthday presents or be in your chat or hit like? Why do people need to hit like anyways when all these streams are getting deleted? What do you actually get out of it? Like, there's so much I don't understand.
So beside all that, so a lot of oh geez, so we know
Oh,
what we
so the
were
person
thinking.
who's asking me why do I bypass that? I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like I said, my understanding is they have a lovely relationship. So I'm
Also,
not bypassing it.
somebody said Nelly thought the Dave story with the young girl was funny.
Yeah, that real funny. You know what? That story's been going on for what, Wednesday. So no, he actually had gold there because he had the origin of that story where Dave came up trying to look all sweaty and out of breath and said he just got a hand job. Of course, there was nothing mentioned about college. This story has evolved so much and it's so fake. Nellie and I actually texted about this laughing at Dave. Dave, did you know that? We've actually texted about it laughing at you because
That's
this
what
is
the
so
comments
fake.
said.
It was fun. You were out with those Puerto Rican guys in the homeless hotel the night before. Luis was kissing up all over you. Two of them followed you into the bathroom. One was flushing the toilet. You ended the stream abruptly. So, next thing you know, 12 hours later, there's this girl. It's fake girl, fake girl. But, 10 hours later, we've got five people still doing streams allowing Dave to talk about this girl that he was talking to Wednesday night. He had a private conversation with three of these guys Wednesday night saying, "You know what, guys, she was only 13." But they still platform him. What does that say about the people platforming him? They're either so desperate for this content and this YouTube clicks and likes and views when they delete their streams anyways.
Oh,
I don't
hey
get it.
Mojo!
Who
Hey
is it?
Mojo! Mojo!
Mojo is great. All right, everybody, Mojo has the best streams ever. If you
Alright,
like good
Mojo, you're being
music,
modded.
like, old time good music, and you just like hanging out, this is what I'm talking about. And you like just hanging out,
I know you like your own
if
music.
and you like just hanging out, sitting and chatting and just having fun in a chat. My understanding is she might start doing panels, and that would be
Oh wait,
great.
wait.
Um,
Here's a good comment. Why does he bring up Zach in his bowling streams? I
Okay.
think him and Kamisha are obsessed with you both.
Okay, I
Um,
will get. I just want to finish up with Mojo because I
yeah.
think Mojo deserves a huge shout out. Her streams are
Thanks,
great.
Mojo.
Her streams are relaxing. Her streams are so much fun. We listen to great music. We joke around in the chat. This is the stuff that I love. Like I don't want this drama. I don't want that stuff. Mojo Joe's stream is exactly the stuff that I love. Good people hanging out, listening to music, joking around and laughing in the chat. Maybe there's some drama every now and then when people try to stir things up. So everybody subscribe to Mojo Joe. It's
Yeah,
and if
seriously,
you're going to
she's
start
great.
trouble, if you're going to start messing up her streams and start trouble, then you're going to have trouble. So go there, have fun. She's great.
She loves everybody without any hatred under any circumstance. She's great. She really
Yeah.
is.
So Patty, you started mentioning some. I'm trying to look for the comment with Zell.
Yes. So the comment stated how Nelly likes to comment all the time how I don't support my fiance, aka husband.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yes. So
Mm,
guys, with his teams and his rules, oh, we have a visitor.
we
With his
do.
yes, we have the person that there's a private comment for you, Sandy.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You can read that while I talk. So
Oh, yeah. Hey, hey, V dot, darling. This is probably a fake account, so I'm gonna preface
yes.
by saying that I'm taking a screenshot. But they would like us to know that wait a minute, let me read it the full thing before I say this because this is interesting because this is what people like Dave and trolls do. And this is, this is part of the problem. VDOT is a crybaby, bitch mad at me because his son. All right, I'm not even going to read this.
No, no,
VDOT,
just
I'll take a
take a
screenshot. It's a
screenshot.
fake
Yep.
account. It's a fake account. This is not Dave. Dave wouldn't have the balls to say what is being said back here.
Right.
But I think I mentioned the other day that, we happen to know this great guy who can do amazing investigations.
Oh,
And
100%.
Kyle
Yeah.
is a friend of the same guy. Everybody follow Skip Tracer. His name is Eric Neal. He's
Your boy just
fantastic.
choked.
What's that?
Oh, I'm telling my fiance
Oh.
that his dog just choked on something.
So I'm not talking about my
Oh,
friend
thank you.
as a gotcha, or as somebody said the other night. I was name dropping. I'm not name dropping. I don't know Chris Hansen.
It's just
That my friend has actually helped Chris Hansen do some stuff. I don't know Chris Hansen. I'm not name dropping, but this guy, everyday guy, good guy, smart guy.
LV
Um,
dot.
and he just wants to help. So, yeah, everybody give Skip Tracer a follow. Again, if you're gonna fuck around with Skip Tracer, oh my gosh, that would be one of the biggest
Oh,
mistakes you've ever
Sandy, there's
made.
a really, really good comment. Actually, there's a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, Zach does his own streams. He doesn't even get involved in the drama. No, he does not like that because he's on his way to be a PBA. If you guys have a problem with that, then you guys can find somewhere else to go. But I only can say certain things. There's actually a loyalty and also rules for that. So if you have a problem with that, then you can get the hell out of my stream.
Yeah,
I
I don't
can.
understand why people always say like you stream over. You're in two different completely different communities, but that doesn't mean you don't support your man.
I'm
You know,
always
it's
there.
it's so weird that people see that as a, oh, we got you, Patty. Like it's just so weird. But yeah, so Linda is asking, Linda, I wouldn't say conspiracy. I mean, there's, that's kind of a big legal word. Is there a possibility if the police department finds Nelson is involved with Dave through communication and providing him info, could he face legal consequences? So I'll stop the sentence there. Yeah, I mean, I've said this. I don't know. th-
No, but
there's
if you look
there's
on
multiple people
Facebook,
involved. There's different levels of involvement. Some will get a slap on the wrist. Some will, it's just trouble that people didn't need and should have walked away from. So yeah, I've actually said it a few times here. I'm sorry if you missed it, but like I said, time is a little limited, so I don't want to start from the beginning. But yes, anybody who could be found in helping Dave with crimes, and this is one of the things that I keep saying about Camillo. Word on the street by multiple people is that Camillo paid Dave to do some titles. You know, what's going to happen from there? I don't know. There's different levels of involvement. I mean, Molasses admitted this publicly, so I'm not sharing anything that I
oh,
shouldn't.
I
Molasses
don't like
did
her.
yeah, Molasses did nude AIs of me. So that may seem harmless, but it's actually a crime, and it's actually now a felony. So it's a state and federal crime. What's going to happen to her? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to find her in the backwoods of Maine, if they're going to find her in California, who knows? But that is a crime. But you know who is in trouble? The person who posted them publicly in a Discord. Somebody
It,
else may have created them, but the person
yeah.
who posted them publicly, that's where the crime is. So, yes,
It,
there's many
yeah.
people, different levels of involvement, different consequences. Some will just get a sit down talking to. Others could be in more trouble. I mean, I've said this a
Excuse you.
bunch.
No, you're gonna go. I'm gonna go read the chat really quick, and that comment will leave.
I don't think I see one.
Sandy, how much
Who?
views are you going to jail?
How much views? Well, Nathan wouldn't say anything bad to me, so I think that's a real question just being misunderstood. Sandy, how much views are going to jail? Nathan, I just don't understand that question. Patty, that's not bad. Nathan
Oh,
wouldn't say
okay.
anything bad to me.
Um,
Um, made a
did
story.
you make out this?
No, I actually saw Dave made up, and so cheese. Yeah.
Oh, severe story. Okay.
Did Nelly really make a story up that someone made an obituary of his grandmother? No, that actually happened. And that's what Nelly should have acted on. Like, that's where it crosses the line. They used his real name, they did an obituary of his grandmother. That is actionable. So can I just let everybody know? Like people
Yes.
think that, we're just so bad, blah, blah, blah.
Hi,
I mean, people
Jackie.
who've gotten to know me will actually know that, we're fun, we're cool, we don't want this drama. Um, I have
I d-
stayed, and I have stayed so public because, especially last summer, what I have said is, listen, things have happened. It's not okay. These quieter people who sit back and are affected by what some of these losers say, you have a voice. You can stand up. It's not okay. That's the word that I've wanted to get out. I have actually had many people call me. Some of them were fake victims, but some of them were going through some real tough times. And my hope is that even if, I've helped one or two of them, me being here would have been worth it. Because I don't want to do this. I don't want to, drag people every day. But I've stayed for a reason. Things had been being done to me, and things were being done to me, and I wanted to see what was happening so that I wouldn't have to take people's word for it. I could say what I saw when I saw it, and why I think it was said. So, no, this isn't fun for me. I'm not here to cause trouble. If there are real people who are having real problems and it's affecting your life, I can help you. My friends can help you. So, that's part of the reason I'm still here. So that's
this is almost why I
100%
did this.
sincere. Yeah, and that's 100% sincere. I'm not, people are like, "Oh, she's getting information from people." That's not my intent. A lot of people call me, and like I said, I'm actually quite funny and, kind of cool. So if we're
She
talking,
actually is.
we end up having laughs and we're silly and we're stupid, and it's not all about this. I have met some amazing people, and I hope at the end of all of this people are like, you know what, we don't have to take shit from people like Dave. We don't have to take shit from people like Camillo. We don't have to just sit back and let it affect us. Stand up. It's not okay. You have an army behind you. You literally have an army behind you. So that's my hope. I mean, that really is my sincere hope.
But that's what my channel ended up turning into. Like, yes, everything was done in the past, but I've straight up built between Easy, you, a bunch of other people. I want everybody else to see that, like, this is okay to come over here. Like, you guys are okay. I'm tired.
AZ's great.
Oh, I
People
love
are in his
Izzy.
chat just starting trouble. And, we've kind of know who they are. And, you know, why? What do you gain by going to somebody's chat with a troll account? Like if you've got something to say it loud and clear. Don't be some loser who's bored some night and it's just like, "Oh, let me go to this stream and start trouble." Why does that get you
Yeah,
off?
yes.
Why is that fun? I mean, we have more fun discussing you than you think you're getting by putting a stupid comment. Like we have more fun going, "Oh my god, look at this one. Look at this idiot." I mean,
Seriously,
you know,
zero views to a fucking, what is it right now? 200, no, 222. Like, and I'm not here to be the enemy. I'm here to sit here and actually be somebody's friend, be somebody that actually proves a point with stuff. You know,
Patty, you were good to him.
yeah.
You were nice to him. He would run with fake bullshit. And, what was he hoping to accomplish? It just doesn't make sense. So for him to start with you again, it was just time to say, you know what? Enough is enough. Here's some facts. You know what? Here's some other facts. People think that, I talk to Nelly so I can get information. Nelly doesn't, there's no information Nelly has. He's not giving me information. Like, you know what he does do? He tries to use me as his little puppet and, his little protector. What he does, he'll send me messages that some troll said and said, "You need to find this one." No, fuck, I don't need to find them. I don't need to do shit. Maybe you need to grow some balls and handle yourself. I'm not here to get dozens of notes a week saying this one's being mean to me. This one made me sad. Go after them. You know what? If it's awful, maybe I will try to find out who they are and put
Luna,
an end to it. I'm not
you'll
somebody's
see it.
puppet. I'm not your protector. You can bet your ass that if somebody's going through real struggles and I know about it, I will be publicly protecting them. Nelly, that's not you. It never has been you. I have said to you multiple times, you sit back and let actual crimes go and do nothing about it, but then say, "Oh, this rando who has one follower is being mean to me. Go get them." Fuck off. Fuck off with that shit. Like, come on. And anybody who I don't know. I'm not even going to get into that part of it. But
Luna said, tell Sandy that I had posted a stream Wednesday. That was Wednesday's stream yesterday, and it's on Rumble.
so Wednesday's stream is actually the stream that started this. Hi, Luna.
And Mojo's back too. All right,
Luna's
Nelly.
also one of my
Nelly,
besties.
you need to listen. You think Nelly's gonna listen?
And you know what? We've tried. I've tried so many public conversations with Nelly to get him to listen to. Same thing. Same thing with Dave. Tried for so long to give him good advice. They can't
Yes.
control themselves. But Luna,
Oh, no.
yeah, good. I'm glad that stream's back up. I was actually pissed when I was watching Stewie's when all of a sudden it said this thing was struck by Nelson Green. So I was messaging Nelly. I'm like, what a weak ass move. Like, how pathetic is that? This was your stream. You made it public. What a weak ass move to jump up there and strike somebody.
I can't
Um,
read the comment under Luna's
Okay. And it is
but
getting a little bit later,
she's
Patty. I know I've taken up almost this
yes.
whole hour, but I'm trying to get so much stuff out there just to,
No, no, but no, but
what is Nelly?
I know that Luna's clipping it, so
Oh, so why does Nelly feel the need? This actually I just touched on to strike a channel. It's a weak ass move. Like what a weak ass move. You do a public stream because it doesn't go your way. You strike somebody who's replaying it. What a weak ass move. Like that just looks so pathetic.
are you
And he's
kidding
like, "Well,
me?
I have the right." Yeah, sure, you have the right, but you also look like a loser and a crybaby, which is why we're doing this stream about crybaby Nelly. And we are not here to bully you, Nelly. If you're not going to listen to people publicly, I mean privately, over and over and over, you like things to be done public. We are publicly telling you to cut the shit. Stop bringing Patty into your bullshit. She doesn't want anything to do with you. Stop using me as thinking I'm your little protector. I will certainly speak out
Sandy,
when people say things that are harmful. Yes.
I have a comment by Kyle.
Yeah, that's not my Kyle. He
Yeah,
I feel bad for
it's a
Kamisha.
fake one. It's a fake one. I feel bad for
Oh no, I
Kamisha
was reading
having
it.
special
Yeah.
needs, and Nelson is. Guess what, guys? Sandy, can I say what I have to say?
Can I just say one thing? I promise, Patty,
No,
because
you're fine.
you and I have talked about this, and then
Yeah,
you can. I think Kamisha is being manipulated by these people. I've
she
said
is.
that. And earlier in the stream. I do say I think Kamisha is lovely. We've had a lot of conversations, good conversations, not YouTube conversations. We talk about museums and books and other stuff. I think Kamisha is lovely. I think she's hurt by the situation, and Patty can talk more about that because that's not my business. They have a completely different relationship. She
Yep.
knows her personally, so that's not for me to speak on. But I think Kamisha has gotten manipulated by Dave, has gotten manipulated by Nelson. They try to trigger her, and it makes things worse for her. I don't want to see her get in trouble, but she's going down a wrong path. Kamisha, stop tagging people who want nothing to do with you. Please, I have begged
I
you to
just,
stop doing this and you continue to do it. Please stop tagging people who don't want anything to do with you because this isn't cool. This you don't look cool. You actually look obsessed and pathetic and you're going to get yourself in trouble and many of us don't want to see that happen. Please stop tagging people. Please stop using their families. Please stop using their pictures. Knock it off. Walk past that situation and move on. You can do some good fun things. Do it. You're doing yourself wrong. That being said, Patty has a completely different relationship with Kamisha. It's her truth.
yes.
It's what she lives through. Kamisha has been harassing Patty terribly. So
To
that's
a point
Patty's
where it's
story to tell.
emotional and it's got to stop.
It
Kamisha,
has to stop.
you guys don't know anything. You guys don't know half the fucking truth. But today, but today, I've kept my mouth shut for 6 months. 6 months. What do you guys want me to do? Sit there and pretend like it disappears? It's not going to.
It was time, Patty. We have discussed this. You have been so great. Just ignoring, we would talk and you'd be like, oh my gosh, he's saying this. And I'm like, I know, please let me just tell him to knock it off. And
Yeah.
he would for a little while. But then I don't know why he would just keep bringing you back up. I mean, I honestly believe that he has a crush on you. But, you guys were really good friends. And does he miss
Little
your
bit.
friendship? Maybe. I don't know. but he needs to cut it out. He needs to knock it off. He brought us to do this reaction stream. We wouldn't have done this otherwise. He likes things to be public. Here we are public. We're not here to bully him, but we are telling you exactly what happened. Nelly, learn from it. Learn from it. This could have been done
That's why,
privately.
like,
This literally
you
could have been done privately and has been. But you keep fucking up. You keep wanting attention. So here's your attention. You ordered attention. Here you go. Your delivery has arrived.
guys, Sandy does have to most likely
I do.
leave,
I'm sorry,
but
you guys. I really do.
I would like others to hop on. Like, you guys are okay to get on
Yeah,
here
if anybody wants to join
do
Patty,
live,
like
like,
this, yeah, Patty, I appreciate it, and I know I'll talk to you later. But
yeah.
yeah, if there's anything big that comes up,
No,
maybe
I've
we'll do a
held
follow up.
silent. I've held silent, Sandy, too freaking long,
I
and I'm
know.
sitting here being dissed.
Patty,
No,
I so respect you for holding your tongue the way you have.
yes.
I know part of it you did as a favor to me because I was trying to stop him privately. So I appreciate it. But you know what? It's your truth. Speak it. He's been a fucking asshole. He keeps trying to drag you in. So like I said, he wanted attention. Here it is. The delivery's at your doorstep. So if maybe we'll do a follow up in a day or two. So like I said, we didn't want to do it Thursday. I have come to a different state to have some celebrations of stuff. I'm still
No,
up here.
no, you go have
So
fun, okay?
yeah,
Oh,
and
you
girl,
have,
I'll talk to you in a while. And yeah, I look forward to hearing what happens and who else pops up.
yeah,
Please just don't. Please, people, if you come up, don't be cruel. Like there's a way to call somebody out,
there
with
really
facts,
is.
but please don't be cruel. Is the one thing that I
Yeah,
personally ask is
I
please
got
don't be
Vita
cruel.
here. You guys can come on up, like,
V dots in the
please.
back.
No, no,
Oh, all
not at
right.
all. But he's in the comments. But guys,
Oh, yeah.
like,
V dot, I love you. I adore
seriously,
you. Auntie Sandy
Vita,
misses
thank
you.
you, thank you for
Um,
taking down somebody so horrible. My
all right.
fiance says yeah because he's
Yeah.
just happy.
No, V dot's amazing. V dot's, you know what? V dot and I are actually real friends. I mean, he's a great guy. There was a lot of
Mojo,
stuff that
I have a
happened.
link.
But I do have to run. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you in others' chats. And Patty, maybe we'll do a follow up if needed. Okay.
All right, I'll talk to
All
you
right,
later. Go have
darling.
fun.
I will. Have a great time.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Bye. Guys, I do have a link. Like, y'all can come up. Like, just because Sandy was here doesn't mean anything. Mojo, if that's really you, you can pop up. Like, it's okay. You guys can pop up. It's all right. You guys are safe. Um, so I haven't talked any crap about my fiance's ex, etc. And come to find out that she's sitting there.
Boo.
Ah, hi, Sissy.
Hola.
Hi, how was that?
I only caught the end of it.
Guys,
Because
this
I've
is
been
my
busy.
sister. Be nice.
¿Cómo está?
Sister.
And I'm making food.
The fuck?
Can you hear me?
Guys, this is my sister. Guys, you can
Hello.
hop up. Mojo.
¿Cómo está? How are
Mojo, Mojo. Looney. Mojo, you're a mouse.
Patty, I can't hear you.
Stop being fucking spraying me with water. I hate that. Yeah, I'm fine. Ow, Why do I ever delete anything?
Grow. Promise to grow.
I don't need to fucking grow. Get the fuck out of here.
Look, you're growing.
Hold on, guys.
I
I'm
don't
so
want to
happy
hold.
you. Luna, I'm not gonna delete it. This is always gonna fucking be up. We got shit to talk about. Let me see if Stewie's available.
Oh, this should be good. For half an hour.
They're fine. Ah, that dog sucks me.
Grow. A little bigger.
Stop!
Grow bigger.
Dumb fuck. Ah, that was cold. He's spraying me with water.
Making you grow. I'll make you grow.
I'm not gonna grow.
Yeah, you're
I'm done growing.
No, you're not. You're still growing.
Seriously, I'm terrible.
Peekaboo.
No, now you made me cold. Fuck off. Ah, fuck off.
What the hell is Zach doing now?
Fuck off.
I don't want to fuck off. I want to go
He made me
relax.
cold.
I'm roasting my ass off, so what's your point? Zachary, don't you have bowling or something?
Luna, this will always be up. Who's that? Rudy. She don't have to fucking say shit. She's not part of it. So keep your fucking mouth shut, or else your ass is gonna sit there and fucking be deleted.
Huh? Who's not part of what? Me not part of shit? Okay. Howdy.
See if Stewie wants to come. Ask Stewie. Ask Stewie.
Daddy, can you hear me?
I do not. Oh, you fucking I have faith. Go fuck off. Aw, you guys are so weird. I appreciate you, Swan. Aw, you guys have so much concern. Guess what? Mojo said hi, Jackie. Mojo, hop up. Da 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 da. I'm thinking about buying fucking charcoal so you can do some hot dogs. Do a friggin' bonfire. Mojo, I would love to talk with you. That summer move. Talk to my favorite. You go, Jackie. Mojo, you can come up. Be fucking problems.
Hey, Patty.
Alright. You're fine. I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Patty!
Ugh. Out on my porch. Mojo, please don't be scared to come up. I'm from outer space. Hi, Mojo.
Hello, how you doing? How you doing,
Oh,
Patty?
why is
I don't think
fucking this
Patty
shit
can
doing
hear
it?
me.
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mojo.
Nice to meet you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Alright, hold on. F5, I'll be back.
Okie doke. I haven't spoken to you before, actually. But thank
Huh?
you for inviting me on your panel.
She'll be right back.
You changed your name as well, but it popped up in my I thought, who's? Oh yeah, that's Patty, Camo
Oh,
Queen.
okay. I can hear you.
You can hear me. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
How you doing, darling?
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Oh, I think there's is there. Oh, hello.
Patty, can
Who's
you
in?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Dude,
Sorry.
StreamYards is annoying.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people have had problems with it lately, haven't they?
Hey, Patty. Go to the
Ah,
chat.
oh, boy.
Let me just check the chat because I
Jackie,
can't.
you
Yeah,
didn't call it out. This literally is a full on call out stream, like not bullying, but kind of like facts. So,
yeah,
everybody's welcome to sit there and call out shit.
right. So what? What? I haven't seen you live for a while, Patty. Is there? I mean, can you fill me in on what's going on? I mean, you don't have
So,
to.
yeah, so after everything, like, I hopped up on somebody's stream that was just a Nelly. Like, that's how
Right,
this all started. Like, and I didn't feed into the negativity. Like, I was commenting on different things.
right,
So, that's how it all started. So, I had texted Sandy and Sandy and I talked. She's
Yeah,
like, "Let's do a fucking stream." She goes, "I don't have an hour, but at the same time, like, keep it fucking going. Like,
yeah,
let's get shit called out. Like, facts, not bullying." So you seem
that's
like
that.
I
you
Mm,
seem
sorry.
like you got some stuff. So my sister's up there right now. Uh, Nelly
A
has
sister from another mister.
seriously. Her
yeah.
son has been bullied by Nelly and me.
What? Wow. Wow. I'm sorry about that.
Uh,
Wow. That's not
no,
good.
And
that's
he's still continuing to do it because of the fact of he thinks it's cool. I'm like, go ahead. I will release my son on you.
Right,
And
really.
see, the
and
thing
I'll
I
be
mean,
honest with you, it won't. He
is,
won't, and it won't be nice after he does. Let me take him off his
well,
meds.
yeah, I mean, I've got two sons. They're grown up now, but if anybody tried to even bully them now, there'd be trouble. So yeah,
but that's
I
the
can
thing.
understand that.
Like, I actually am gonna turn my camera off because I got people out here
Oh
mowing
well,
and
it's nice
shit.
to see you. It's nice to see your face. It's nice to see you.
Listen, this is my work face. Like,
Hey,
I'm a
it's a
mess.
wonderful face. What are you talking about? At
You're terrible.
least you
Oh,
had the
hey,
balls to come
Mojo.
up.
Oh, Mojo's in the chat.
No, that's me. That was me earlier, darling.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
I'm gonna call somebody out because he's not. This is not gonna be the right
all right,
time
go.
to.
No, but go ahead.
Okay, I hate face. I'm
AC.
sorry, but if I was on drugs and doing alcohol, I wouldn't be doing what I do for my son. I wouldn't be in the right state of mind.
Exactly.
Truly. So, everybody sees that, yes, I love my booze, but I
I do
take
too.
care I take care of kids. So does Jackie. Her and I work the same job every fucking day. I take care of her son.
Well, to a
Uh,
point.
to a point, but we do it daily. Like, if he has to go somewhere or he wants to go see my dogs, like, we're doing it, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
my
Like,
son always comes first to me.
There you
he
go.
does.
And
And
that's Patty, and she's not even drunk.
not at all. I can sit
Listen,
here and perform a
I don't.
barbecue. Like, Zach's got a thing tonight, but I know
Yeah.
Glenn probably will want to come over.
We're not gonna be
Listen,
home.
Oh,
ladies,
you
I
guys
don't.
going to a bonfire?
No, we're not going to that bonfire. We're not gonna be
That.
home
Any bonfire's
at
good.
all night.
Oh.
We're gonna be away for a little while. I'll tell
Uh,
you later.
Mojo, can you screenshot that? I have a phone number. I'll put it in private.
Okay,
Uh,
give me
we
a
have
minute.
a yeah, we have a
I'm on.
case going.
Oh, and by the way, Patty,
Right. Let me
if
just screenshot that.
Yeah, screenshot that. I do have a Twitter and YouTube. So if you comment me on YouTube and or put if you have a fictitious number, I'll do it. But
why are they using somebody's name, my aunt's name?
are
Just
they
get rid of it.
really?
Yeah, they're using my aunt's name now.
I
Y'all,
Leave
can't screenshot
my
it at the
y'all,
moment.
family
y'all
out
are
of it.
fucking sick. Y'all are fucking sick. Y'all are sick.
Because
Really?
my aunt would never say anything like that. And I know she
Mojo,
won't.
you also have a thing that you can sit there and comment shit.
Yeah, I
So
did. Did you, hang on a minute, Patty. Did you want me to screenshot the backstage comments? Because I just did that.
yes, yep.
Yeah, right. I got it. Yeah.
You're my mod. I want everything screenshotted. I want everything. I'm not like Dave that's gonna sit there and boot you because you won't do shit.
That's fine. I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Wow, that's just low. I
That
had to
really
bring
is.
in my
That
ant
really
thing.
that. Here's the thing. That's what Sandy wanted. This shit is low. This is what we're getting. It's oh really?
Well, listen, I'm just going to say it from a personal point of view. I've been on YouTube for years, okay? I've had so much insults, so much slander put at me. You know, I've got to have to learn to ignore it. But I don't know, is this a legal issue going on at the moment?
My dog dropped my phone. I'm sorry. I have three dogs.
Oh, cool.
Mojo.
I got one.
I got three. I got a Chiweagle, a retired canine German Shepherd, and
Oh,
let's
Chihuahua, my
see,
I
dagger,
love
yeah, her
German
Chiweewee.
Shepherds are awesome. Oh
my
my God, that's awesome.
chihuahua.
But listen, all I'm going to say is, yeah, I've had so much shit like put at me, but you just learn to kind of ignore it after a while. But I don't know. I mean, is this a legal issue going on at the moment? Slander, or you got to fill me in a little bit, ladies, because I'm a
Yeah.
little bit of
Oh,
an outsider.
okay. Well, if you want to be freaking filled in, I know you know Nelly. I know you
Yes,
know
I've
Dave.
known Nelly since 2019. Yes, he was a lot different back then. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So, um, Nelly's turned on me more than once, even though I sat there and bent over backwards to sit there and support him. And I
Right.
spent the last 6 months not speaking of him. It was a terms and condition aspect. You know, I don't mention you, you don't mention me. Yet he's got my fiance's ex that brought me to YouTube. Brought me
Well,
to
oh
What
my
YouTube.
is my
goodness.
name? Hold on, I gotta mute.
Yep,
Okay, doke.
she's fine.
Right,
So
go on, carry on, Patty. Yeah.
his ex is Kamisha Regatta.
Right. I know Kamishi,
And
yeah.
yep, she brought me to YouTube. My fiance left her to come back to me.
Right.
I bent over backwards like I don't want nothing to do with you. Like shit transpired, etc., etc. Like that is what happened.
Right. Got ya.
That is
Yeah.
why I'm here. It's not because of Nelly. I don't have the followers because of Nelly. I got the
Right.
followers because I sat there and defended my family. By the way, me and my fiance have a kid.
Right. Yeah, cool.
Like, so you seem like a chill person, so I want you to hear it.
I'm listening. I'm a good listener, Patty. Okay.
Yeah, I know, and I know that you tend to be part of a lot. Mark's
Oh yeah.
Mark's Mark's done shit to me. Called me
Yeah,
a
I've
fucking
known Mark for years
snatch.
on here, on and off. I've known Mark for years. Yep. But
Yeah,
yeah,
how
yeah,
do you call a woman a fucking snatch? Like that's
yeah.
disgusting. That's
That
disgusting.
is pretty filthy. Yeah. Of course it's filthy. It's just well, for a start, it's very immature. That's
It
what 12-year
is.
olds say, basically. I kind of take because I'm 54, Patty. I take it with a pinch of salt, but I don't agree with it, obviously, because I think it's pretty disgusting and infantile, especially from men my age. You know, it's not
Well,
good.
to me it doesn't matter. Like I pay respect to people that pay respect. You pay no
Exactly.
mind to the foul stuff that was said. You
Mm,
that comes down to the point where you want to know the facts rather than sitting there judging a person for who they are.
But I'd like to know the facts. Yeah, I don't. I would judge a little shit that says the word snatch. Of course, I will. I think that's disgusting.
How do you sit there? Seriously, it's like freaking construction men nowadays that sit there and fucking whistle at women, sitting there going, "Oh, like it,
Well, I
that
kind
is
of grew.
so
I'm a bit older than you.
degrading."
I grew up in that culture where they wolf whistled from buildings. But anyway, let's get back on the point. So, what's going on?
So I know that like you've heard Nelly, and of course I have Stewie also on Bano. Like I messaged him and all that, but I think he's working.
Hmm.
You know,
Okay.
it comes down to the point that I have done nothing to this man. I've held my responsibilities. My fiance and I have held our morals,
Yep.
and Kamisha stems it. A lot of it comes from that people egg Kamisha, and then she sits there and starts shit. Kamisha is my fiance's ex,
Right.
and she's done a lot. My fiance has done numerous streams with me that sat there and said, I want nothing to do with her. Nothing of the sorts. And then I sit there and support Nelly, which my fiance supported Nelly as well for a while. Come to find
Right.
out, Nelly sat there and fucking got pissed at me for shit that he created. And that's where we're at. Like,
Right. Can I get this straight, Patty? Because obviously I've
yeah.
watched you on and off a little bit, you and Zach. Did you meet up with Nelly one time? I know it might not be relevant to what we're talking about now, but did you meet up
No.
one time?
Yes, we did. So I will make
Right.
that very point blank clear on YouTube. We did have a meetup. Yes, it was live.
Right.
Yes, I had four people there. It was me, my fiance, Nelly. By the way,
Yep.
Nelly's profile picture is from our old house. Okay?
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes. Yep. Uh
Interesting.
yes. And we had, if not three, four other people there. My brothers, a bunch of neighbors. Like, we had a shit ton of fucking people there.
Right.
That was a whole house party. So for him to sit there and do what he did was vile. The house layout presented multiple times. It was an L-shaped house. So the kitchen was connected to a bedroom plus bathroom, but the kitchen was
Right.
had a back door. And that's where we all were, because that's where our bonfire was. And
Right.
I have multiple streams that I had, on my old YouTube and everything. It's Mojo. You want to say
Mm-hmm.
hi? Say hi to Mojo. What up, people? That's my fiance.
Well,
That's my
hello,
fiance.
Zach.
He goes, Lenny!
Patty and
We used to get
Mojo.
that back in England, like in the 90s.
He goes,
Hey,
Lenny!
you guys need to take a screenshot of the comment.
And now we're watching it. And Mojo, you're even watching it too.
What? What am I watching? What am I watching? Fill me in.
Comments. Comments. Apparently they're pissed you're here.
Who is? Well, that's their
Nelson
problem. Yeah,
said
never
you
mind.
followed him to the bathroom. Guys, the shape of the apartment he used to live in, the way to the fucking back porch was literally through the kitchen, which had the bathroom aside. So, how about you shut up before you sit there and wreck your ass and have to run to the fucking bathroom yourself?
Bootlicking, flip flopping. Oh my God! What do you want, bear, baby? Do you know what? It's just funny because, like, I haven't been in, I've never been on Patty's panel, but I had Sandy up here and it came in my stream, and I like Patty anyway. She's funny. So I thought I'd come up on the panel. So there you go.
I straight up am probably the chillest person, like, but the shit that I was disowned for, the shit that Nelly and everybody else had stated, like, today's
Yeah.
the call out day. Today's the call out day. It's not to bully people, it's straight up to call out.
It is the day to rise up and be
It
strong,
truly is.
baby.
You've been
You know what
bullied.
I mean?
You've been bullied.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's nowadays water off a duck's back. You know, you just gotta just brush it off, and if you want to go for the kill, you can. If you don't, then just get in the back of the road and go. You know?
Zach does not have a rental car. It's our own car. We have to fix it up. We bought it as a handy down because his grandfather's dying. So how about you sit there before you sit there and say that the car was a handy down? That car was his grandfather's car. So shut the fuck up.
Us people just trolling. Is that Zach playing guitar? Does he play
Yes,
guitar?
it is. Yep.
What what
He,
sort of music are you into, Zach? Zach, you know I love my music. Yeah. What sort of music do you like, Zach?
oh, he plays his own music.
Hmm.
He vibes whatever creates his momentum.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah. Always the best way to be.
That's what he does. Like, he's a wholesome human. Everybody paints him as a horrible person. He's not.
Well, I don't know the guy, but you know, he's playing guitar and he's chilling out. You know, seems alright to me.
Yeah, listen.
There you go. That sounds pretty cool.
Mojo loves it.
Like it. I love it. Woo! I'll sing along. Do 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 do.
She know it must be this song. She's like the old classic.
She does like old classies.
You should know this one then.
Yeah, I am an old bastard. I love all my old music. Grew up with it. I grew up with it. That I grew up with it. Okay.
I'm old school.
Nah, nice bit of guitar in there. Sounded a little bit Spanishy.
I hurt myself
Myself tonight.
I'll
God
never.
damn.
I was born in a crossfire hurricane.
What's that one?
Keep singing. How
That's
magic.
that's the Rolling Stones, baby.
There he goes. Sing it.
I was born in a crossfire hurricane. But it's alright now. Fact is again. But it's alright. Jumping jack flash, it's a catch. That's the one. I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
This is what he does. Like, he's such a wholesome human. Like, it's great.
Well, that's all we can do, innit?
Like, everybody hates him so bad. Like, he is so good.
Oh no, some people take life too seriously. Come on. As long as we've got everything in order, we got our priorities right, you know, just have a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? On YouTube. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what he does. It's so good. But his nephew also wants to come to visit, apparently. What does this say? No Nelson said the car was a gift from his grandfather. It needs work because his grandfather can no longer work on it. So if you got a fucking problem, then that's your own issue. We work
Run
on
off
it every day.
and try to take his info from his. I mean, why are people so invested in your life, Patty? What's going on?
This is what they do. It
Yeah, but
literally
why?
of Nelson, Dave, and Kamisha. This is what I have to deal with.
Yeah, because I mean, no, I'm in and out. In the, I remember, I think about a year ago.
Mojo,
I think,
hop up and join
they,
back.
huh?
Are you fucking kidding me? Dave, you wanna fucking own your fucking shit? I hope you fucking join full face.
Yeah, I remember Dave saying he was in love with you at one time, Patty. I remember him saying he was totally in love with you. I remember that.
Mojo, hop off and join back. StreamYards is shit. Alright, hop up and join back. StreamYards is crap. I got the money to fucking pay for it. You got your thing a little bit. You got your thing a little bit. Oh, hi, Mojo.
Yeah, I think what it was, because of the StreamYards, I think, because your
I
sister
still can't
dropped
hear you. What
down.
the fuck?
Can you hear me? Oh my god.
Alright, hold on.
Alright. There's that bloody StreamYards. Bloody nightmare. Bloody nightmare, I tell thee. There's always technical difficulties. Always technical difficulties. I seriously think StreamYards needs to sort it out because people pay for that, you know? Getting ripped off. Right, can you
Hi.
hear me? Can you hear me now, darling?
Yeah, it literally is. It must be where I am. Hold
That's
on.
fine.
I gotta add her. Hey, Jackie's here.
Jackie, you caused a lot of ruckus. You left and we couldn't hear each other. Don't do it again.
He's nagging you, Jackie.
You okay, Jackie?
Yeah. She is my fucking sister.
Yeah, that's cool. You know I'm only joking. It's my English sense of humour. I'm
Oh, you
very
want to talk
sarcastic.
shit? You want to talk shit?
Who?
Go to the back.
Okay,
The
let me
party
have a look.
chat.
Right.
I already saved it.
Right, save it, yeah, because I'm old. I can do screenshots, but yeah. Right. Who is this person, Patty? Do you know? Do you know who they are?
Powell.
Yeah, but is it under another? Is it a clone account under another name?
Y'all are a piece of goddamn crap. Y'all don't know what family is. That's
I wouldn't.
terrible.
Coming from an older woman with grown-up sons, I
That is
wouldn't feed
fucking
into it.
absolutely fucking terrible.
Don't
Uh,
feed into it. Don't feed into it. That's my only advice I can give because they're enjoying your outrage. Okay? Because Patty, I don't know who that person is, but I don't know if you got issues with this person or. I mean, I'd block them from StreamYards, really. Now you can't hear me because Jackie's popped out. So, I think we're going to call this one a day because it's all going a bit ticked up.
I got Stewie.
Can you hear me, Patty?
Yep. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, oh, good, good. I just saw your sister dropped out. It might have been a glitch or an internet
Yeah,
problem,
it
but
was. Hold on,
yeah.
I'm gonna prop you up. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie, darling.
Hey, how's Stewie going?
I can't see Stewie. Is he backstage or?
No, I invited him.
Okay, got ya. Well, he might be working, my dear. He might be busy. Is that? Do you know any Pink Floyd? Can you play any Pink Floyd?
How would you like to music?
That's a bit of Stuart metal, isn't it? Ah, okay, hell.
That's my fiance.
Yeah, yeah, that's that, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Roll, 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 yeah.
Look at her.
Roll.
She's vibing. I didn't invite Stewie. Oh wait. Oh, people are pissed off.
What people? I can't see any people.
Oh, people are mad.
Why are they mad? Why are people mad?
No, because they shouldn't even be.
Say that again, darling.
You don't want this? Give you my charger. People don't want me live.
You get banned. Man, shit.
That's the problem. People are gonna sit there and ban me. So, sorry.
Patty, can I ask you a question? Patty, Patty, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. I wanted to ask you a question. Are you on another stream by any chance?
Alright, I'm back.
Right.
I'm back.
I there is. Oh, I can hear an echo.
Yeah, you hear him?
No, I just had an echo. Right.
Hi. So, yeah, so with everything with Kamisha and everything like that, so what's your perspective on all these people?
Right. Can I? Right. Am I echoing now?
No, you're
No, I'm
good.
not. Good. Good. Well, I take an objective view. I can't hear properly with the guitar. My
Yeah, no,
hearing is a bit.
I just kicked him. That's my husband. I'm
I can
like,
still hear the
no,
guitar. I can still hear the guitar.
she can't hear with you.
Huh?
She can't hear with you around.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean you. Yeah, whatever you want to do, Zach. You know what I mean? Play the guitar, whatever. Um, I've got an objective. Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Can you hear?
I can't really. Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear the guitar.
Alright, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes,
Alright.
yes.
So
So, what
this
was your
whole so
question again?
this whole thing is to call out people, not to be a bully, but to call facts.
Right. So, what
So
was your question to me?
my question for you is with Nelly. Nelly Mark, like you are able to call out anybody for facts because Nelly
Hmm.
decided to diss me, everything like that.
Well, it's not facts; it's opinions. But I watch objectively. I'm sure you know what objective means. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I watch, I listen, and I think at some point, um, don't get too involved. Don't get too involved with it. Don't react. A reaction will create another reaction and a chain of
Oh
events.
God, no.
So,
That's why I don't react. I sit here and
well, good.
discuss.
Well, good then. Good.
You discuss it. So you sit there and go, oh, okay. So you talk smack about me. All right. So where's the proof? Kind of like
Yeah,
that matter.
exactly. I mean, if there's a massive issue going on, obviously, then just step away. But yeah, I understand how it works. I've reacted to people before on here over the years. It's
Yeah,
human
but
nature.
from what I've learned, you're a very hatred like you are from the community hatred. Like
No,
people
I
hate
mean, I'm
you.
in a few communities. But that doesn't define me. What community are you talking about, my dear?
Like everything. Like as soon as I sit there and hop on, they're like Mojo. I'm like, are you sure? Cause
Well,
she's just like she's
right.
on
So
the fence.
how am I being? Right. Hold on a minute, Patty. How am I being hateful?
You hop on like I did to defend other issues, not
Whereabouts was
defend
that?
the problem at point.
Whereabouts was that?
Uh, wherever you hop on between John and Nelly's.
Right. No, I haven't been to Nelly's for about 3 months. So tell me what panel I've hopped on and spewed hatred.
It wasn't hatred, it was more like you were trying to prove a point.
Okay. So what point was I trying to prove? Can you
That
remember?
yeah, just because people sit there and don't like you, you sat there and proved a point that people don't have to defend a side.
Right. Okay. I got you now. I
Yeah,
understand. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna have you give me a call, like a personal phone
Right.
call. I don't know if you do that.
No, don't worry about that at the moment. But it's nice coming on your panel, and you have a good rest of the day, okay, my love?
Oh, I don't want to scare you away.
Oh no, you can never listen, my dear. You never scare me away. Don't worry about that.
But
But
I would love. I no, but I would love to have a phone call with you, like personal, like without
yes.
YouTube. Is
Well,
that
I've got
okay?
WhatsApp, so we'll try and sort out a WhatsApp thingy majiggy. Yeah.
I don't have that. I have only a Google Voice or
Okay.
my phone number.
Um. Well, maybe next time if you got a Google chat meet, we can hook up. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Well, here's the problem. I'm only here for a little bit. Like I only have a couple hours today until I have to sit there
Yeah.
and go
I'm not.
do
Yeah.
something else.
I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about in the future, my darling. So don't worry about that. Okay.
Well, is there somewhere that I can text you on?
I haven't got Twitter or Instagram or anything like that, my dear. But I
I
might get
do.
it. So if I do, I'll let you know. Okay.
Wait, here. You're part of the live, correct?
I'm part of the what? Sorry, my love.
No, my live. I have a Google Voice that I
Yes.
use, or
Right.
so I can post it, and then you can text it.
Okay. What? Whereabouts are you going to post it?
I will post it right now, or I do have Twitter, or unless here, never mind.
Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it at the moment. I'm sure I'll speak to Sandy. I can get hold of you somehow. Okay, my love.
Yeah, no, have Sandy get the phone number from you. That way, then we
Okay,
move on
love.
private. But uh, I hope I didn't scare you. I hope that I showed you like
No.
I'm
This
nowhere near
Patty,
these
Patty, Patty,
people.
Patty, Patty. You haven't scared me off, my dear. It's been lovely speaking to you. Okay. Stop it.
I
Okay.
love talking to you. You're awesome.
Ah, you too, my darling. Listen, don't worry about nothing. You will never scare me off. Okay. I'll be back.
Alrighty.
All right, my darling. You and Zach have a good rest of the day, and the doggies
Yeah,
and that. Have a
true.
great day. All
All
right, my
right.
darling.
We
Speak
love
soon.
you.
I
Bye.
love you
Bye,
too.
guys.